G'day YouTube. Bit of a difference to the old rocket stove. It's been going about an hour now, and I thought, let's just sandwich an old aircon condenser out of a car under the heatsink that normally lives up on top, which will have tags on it eventually. Gonna strike a deal with someone who wants to sell me a bunch of them cheaper. That's what I've done. I've got this cool little submersible pump that's in the bottom of the bucket. Got some very questionable pieces of garden hose. About 15-16 litres in the bucket. Goes out of the pump, into the transcooler, aircon condenser, whatever. Through all the bars and plates. Comes back out again. Then bang, 55, 56 degree water. Even hotter coming out of the outlet hose. It's well and truly good enough to be destroying. Which one is it? That one. That says into the 60s. So it's about 10 degrees, 5 degrees rise as it goes back and forth. So about 5 degree rise, say, on couple hundred mils a minute, I guess. But that's now at the point where it's sucking from the bottom with the submersible, goes up and does a lap, so the bottom and the top are all the same temperature, not like convection where it'd be different temps. But as you can see, the very questionable hose is struggling. That goo's polyurethane because I accidentally cut into the aluminium chamber with the reciprosaw saw. Got way too carried away just hacking the pipes off this to make it happen. But it's 100% proved my theory of how easy it is to heat water with this thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of these bricks, build a chamber on the back so we can use convection, set it up with a hot water cylinder next to it, some nice pipe work, and we're going to make a hydronic heating system out of this. Open vented for safety, maybe even with a header tank. The proof's there, look at the steam. We're over mid-50s, you can actually smell the garden hose. Yeah, what have we got? 220-ish in there. Down in here it's actually glowing. You're not going to see it with the light of the camera, but it's in the 500s. Down in that V down there. Let me show you what we're burning. Some coals down there and a stick. I've been burning a bit of this stuff and little bits and pieces of hardwood. The stick wasn't even in there burning. That's just a stick out of the garden. Still hissing. So, if we get direct contact with the chimney on one side, we should be able to suck all that heat out of the chimney, easy 200 degrees Celsius continually. Use the hot water cylinder because it's insulated. Light it, see how long it takes to heat a whole hot water cylinder. I need to find myself a little pump that will circulate hot water and not fail. And I think I've got a 325 litre hot water cylinder that's still complete, but I wanted the heat pump off. So we'll get that up here beside it. Make some nice pipe work out of the 3/4 copper with a pump in it that just circulates nice and slow. And have to light it and do some more tests, but that's what's coming. I'm going to make a hydronic heating setup and maybe even use one of these as a radiator inside the unit there, because that's just a trickle and look at how well it works. And think about how much heat would be getting lost out here just with the updraft and what's the ambient temperature out here? 18ish. Temp of the brickwork around 50 to 60. So it even heats up the blockwork wall quite happily, and that's got blocks behind it all the way except for this part of the chimney. So we can make the heat, it's just a matter of capturing it now. Thanks for watching, hope you find this interesting. Any tips or tricks, let me know. No need to pick on the setup, it was really quickly done. It's been like an hour just stuffing around, thought we'd see what happens. Thanks for watching, catch you in the next vid.